Sports photographer video number 3. Today I'm doing the Wychavon Way Ultra Marathon. I've just done a few start shots just to get my arm in, and then I've come along to the 5k point. You'll see a nice humpback bridge, so hopefully I can zoom in with the 7200 and get people coming over that, maybe with a bit of air. And then I've got a secondary camera set up down here on the 5D and shoot people as they come past with a remote shooter. It's the first time experimenting using the 2 camera system, so we'll see how it goes. I've just got the people on the tracker and they should be here in about 5 minutes, so I'm just going to get myself set up, a few shots in, make sure my levels are correct, and then we'll get these rattled off and then on to the next. So we have shoot location number 2, and it's a ford. So either the runners have to run through this, which will be quite interesting. I'll go over this little bridge at the side here. So I've set the camera up on the tripod just overlooking the bridge, so I'll hit that with the remote, or if anybody does choose to come through the ford, you'll get some nice splashy shots. So the last batch coming into sight now. Nobody's gone through the ford, sadly. Then it's off to Church Lench, which is our next stop. See you there. Oh, take me to Church Lench. Right, Church Lench. I've come and got my setup here. They'll be coming up from the woods yonder, down a dip, up over this ridge. So I'm actually being quite kind, getting another happy snappy shot here because it's a slight downhill. I've got the secondary camera set up to hit them close with the path and a bit of background. I'm obviously going to hit them with the 7200 come up here, get a nice few shots of them, and then a receding shot up to the church that gives Church Lench its name. And I've got some more runners coming, so I'm going to get to it. Right then, 4th spot for shooting is Breadon Hill, which is a big hill up there with an old Iron Age fort on it. Now the leading pack are literally 5 minutes behind me. I've got to get up there as far as I can and shoot down onto them. We're on the Wychavon Way, and this is the route they'll be taking, so I thought if I get ahead of them, at least I can see them coming, turn round, shoot down onto them until I get to the top, and then catch the rest of the pack coming through. So, camera gear in hand, time to get cracking. Weather's lovely for end of Jan, no grumbling there. Breadon Hill, taller than it looks. I climbed above the plane, excuse the breathing, so I've got to get up past that nubbin on the Iron Age fort on the ridge. Fire this. See you up there. And we made it, top of Breadon Hill. See lovely views. See where the runners are coming from. Coming up that ridge line, past this tower, they stay on the track, down by this track, and right down the mouth of the camera. On the remote, we've got the 7200 set up. First batch went through about 25 minutes ago, they were on fire. I'll get the rest shortly. Right, well, we had several hours up on the top of the hill, then we started losing the light, so I gradually worked my way in reverse back down the course, just snapping people on the way up, and I've just finalised that with a lovely shot of a couple of ladies coming through towards the rear of the field, which I will put there. For January, it's been a beautiful evening and day, lovely locations, very lucky really. It could have been very frosty or wet, but it wasn't. So, off to go and do some processing, and I will see you on the next video.